Hello everyone, my name is Charlie. Welcome back to Prison Architects. Our lunar prison is still flowing pretty well, although I'm a little bit concerned about the mix in security levels that I'm observing right now, namely the free time and the eat time, and the fact that maximum security prisoners are working. I don't know about that. We're gonna have to maybe take a look at the regime just one more time here again, because there's certain periods of time where maybe I can move the free time down like this, and then maybe stick lockup here so that they're not together. I don't know. We're gonna have to try and figure that one out. Okay, so we are very close to having the prison ready to go for low security. I've got these cells all installed now. Utilities have all been laid out or redone, and solitary confinement is now moved over to here. For the deployment for solitary, this is all maximum security, except these cells are marked shared, and this is just so that, for the time being, guards can bring other prisoners to this area to serve their solitary sentences, their solitary punishments. But I got to thinking, I'm looking at this area right here, and I see an opportunity for some additional income for us. You see, medium security common room here, low security common room here, right? What if, just spitballing here, right? What if we put in a shop right here in between the two? Now, it's gonna mean, like, there's not a whole lot of room here, but the shop's minimum size is 4x4. So what I'm thinking here is, first off, we take the common rooms. This is extending one over, and I don't see any reason why we can't do that for anything else. We could even do it like this, right? And we could do the same thing here. But also, this can come out one, right? So this gives us a little extra room to play with here, right? I don't really want it to be right next to the cell, though. This solitary probably will move. I might make these other cells, or we'll leave them, I don't know. Low security shouldn't be in solitary very often, so maybe these could just be some low security solitary cells, right? Because they shouldn't be in solitary very often, I wouldn't think. So I'm thinking, since it's got to be a 4x4, what if we just made it kind of like this? It'd have to come one up, wouldn't it, to be even? But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Like a 5x8 sort of thing. Of course, it can't be square, so we would do it maybe more like that. Just because, I don't know. And we'd have the doors be on this side, right? So we put the shop center here, and then these guys can serve product to each other, right? They can serve stuff to each other in these two common rooms. I think that's an okay thing. The only downside is we lose space in the common room, right? So the other idea is to go ahead and have this kennel move over a little bit like this, and then we could shift this all over that way. Or we just don't make it quite so big, right? We can make it smaller too if we wanted to. We could go maybe just barely in. It has to be 4. It has to be at least 4 tiles, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be at least that. So maybe we come in on the low security side more than the other side. Maybe like this, right? And this just gives the other guys a bit more room. I don't know. It's just an idea. We could put the plan in, put a pin in it for later, see how everything else flows. But one thing we really do need, above anything else right now, is I need a way for low security to get to the canteen without having to go near the maximum people and without needing to go near the medium people. So they need to be able to get in here. And I'm thinking straight through this security area is a pretty good fit. Hang on. I'm hearing commotion. Where am I hearing it at? Where are we at? No. I could have swore I heard some trouble approaching. Oh, well. We could actually move this cleaning cupboard, too, and just have this be... You know, these guys could just go through here to get into the yard. The problem is, though, because our regime is so mixed up and jumbled and complicated to get this to work, I'm worried that I'm going to have to, like, have maximum security in the yard while these guys are eating. And then we shift it to where we move maximum security back to their cells for lockup as the normal security goes to the yard. And that way everyone who's here makes their way that way as these guys make their way in. And it just kind of flows that way, right? So that's kind of where my head is on this. But regardless of this, we just need to make sure we have some facilities set up for low security so they don't have to do anything with everyone else. So I'm thinking laundry is something that is needed. And I'm thinking of putting it right here. A laundry area right here. We can have the normal security people doing a bunch of laundry. Just, I don't know, not a bunch, but some, right? They're going to do some. So why don't we take the walls? We've got, how much money? $30,000. Wow. Going to come out like this. And just bring it, yeah. I think about maybe like this. Put the door on this side. Standard metal detector there. We could put it on the outside, actually. It doubles as anyone's passing by. It's also going to get tagged. We'll put the door. Regular old door right there. We're going to want cameras. I know they're low security, but they can fight. They may fight. So we'll put a camera. Maybe like... I was thinking of having cameras watching the cells, too. And that's another reason why. I think I'm going to go like... maybe like this with this camera. If we're going to do a shop here, though, then it makes sense to have the camera like this. That way it can watch over the shop, too. So put the camera there. And then this one can go... I don't know. What do you think? Put a camera there, and then maybe another one can watch the laundry. I don't know, on this side. I think we'll just put it out here. If I put it inside, it won't have good coverage. I could also maybe stick it here. It could watch these cells, but I don't know. Like it just looks weird having a camera right here watching the wall. But that's how you'd have to cover the laundry if you wanted to do it. The other option is just to have a person in there, have a guard patrolling there. During any work time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just stick this camera here for now. It's not that big of a deal. Low security is really a low concern as well. So we're going to want to put you there, 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 and then there and there. Laundry machines go up there and there. And then we'll stick a basket in. Once everything else is settled, we'll stick a basket in there, because if you mark this as a laundry, it's going to require a laundry basket. If I stick a basket there and they install that basket and one of the janitors comes and takes it away, it's going to slow everything down, because since the janitor took the basket, it won't be counted as the room. We want to put also, and I'm a little low energy today, sorry, I'm not feeling well. We're probably going to go ahead and have a couple of days where there's maybe no videos, just so I can recover my voice. And I'm going to say this in the other series too, I guess, because I don't know which ones you guys are watching. So let's bring you this way and down. And then we want to have the water pipes also. And they can go straight to it. Yeah, straight to here. Like that. That connects all these pipes together too, why not? Just go like that and connect these together. Okay, and the power is going to get hooked up. Not concerned about that. Good. And the camera. Camera is installed, but we're not monitoring it yet, but it's sitting there. That's got to be just a box, right? No. There's no way that's, like, hooked up. I didn't hook that up to anything yet. It's not bugging me to be hooked up, though. Oh, because it doesn't have power. That's why. Since it doesn't have power, it doesn't have it's not able to yell at me yet. It will have power eventually. Also, this line needs to come all the way over here to provide power to all of this stuff. So I forgot about that too. Next thing. I'm thinking, I was thinking about having a workshop for these guys too. Because we got a lot of people working in this one already. Right? 37 prisoners are working here. Are qualified anyway to work there. But this is really far away. And exports is like way over there. So I'm not sure that's a good idea. So we need ways for these guys to work and to make us money. And that's kind of shops, right? Which is why I was thinking this shop could be a thing. What else can we put over here, though? Cleaning cupboard, so they can clean stuff, probably. We can stick a cleaning cupboard maybe like right here. And then we just put the walls down like this, and then over, and then say, look, you guys can go in here and, oh, it's got a minimum size of 3x3. That's okay. Put it like this, get a door there, and then we just make the room cleaning cupboard 3x3. There we go. And then they'll have that. Next, what can we do then? What do they need? Already did the canteen, mail room. We could have low security work in a mail room. We could move the mail room. Now that's an idea, because I've been looking for like opportunities to expand parole. We don't have nearly enough parole rooms, and I was thinking, you know what? The morgue is too big as is. We could cut the morgue here, have 2 parole rooms in this spot, and then maybe 2 parole rooms here. And then we just have the mail shift over, and we can maybe work it over here. And then we can let the low security people work it. Because right now, I just have guards working it. And this was a comment. It is absolutely untrue. The guards will work the mail. Just set the mailroom to staff only, and they will work it. You can see we have, well, if there was a camera in there, you could see it. Guard, go in there, I'll show you. So we have, and if I went around the prison, you'd probably see guards with mail pouches and stuff too, but we do have letters. So sorted mail is in here, and they are going out and delivering the mail too. So every now and then we'll see a guard with like a mail satchel on them, and they'll be like walking around delivering letters. The problem with the mailroom though is that they don't tend to grab a satchel until that satchel is full, and then they tend to spread the mail around all the satchels. So sometimes it doesn't really happen that way. I would like it to maybe be changed, but having prisoners work this, I think, does make the mail a bit more efficient, since, you know, you don't have to pay guards to stand there and sort mail. But that is something that does happen. Hello, warden. Substance in the land destroyed a section of our prison. Is that so? That happens all the time. Happens way too freaking often. Here you go. It's happened twice to me while I've been messing around off the recording. It's happened twice. It keeps happening over here. It's annoying. Anyway, what else? Just the common room's amenities, but if I'm going to have to shift things around, I could do it too. We could shift things around. Like, maybe we do it like, we can move this television here. We can move it here. And then we shift these chairs, right, over here. Kind of like this. I don't know. Some people are going to be so happy I'm using the move feature. I've already told them to move that one, I guess. Which one didn't I tell them to move? Oh, I must have missed one. Here you go. And like that. So now we can take these chairs, bring them down here, and maybe have this, you know, go with the television. So you can do it something like this. I can't put that where the camera is. That sucks. Let's move the camera back one. And we just go like that and like that. And then we stick another television. Where is it? Right here. Stick another television here. And that's television for the low security people, you know. Probably want to move these weight benches now though, right? So we could shift this down one. Actually, why don't we shift this like that? Shift this like that, shift this like that, and shift this like that. And then we just extend that common room to be all the way. It already is there. Good. All right, there you go. You need to get this moved, please. Somebody move the camera. And then we'll stick this chair right there. We could actually get more chairs if we want to. I think we have some storage still. No, I've used them all. Interesting. Okay. We'll go like that. And that gives us that. And then pool tables. I don't think these guys need 2 of them. I don't see them use them very often. So we're going to move one of the pool tables to be kind of over here, I guess. How about right here? And then we'll extend this common room over a couple of tiles like that. So with all this done, we could then take the white walls and we'll just go this way with it, all the way down like that. We're going to want a door, so we'll stick a door then this on this side, and then this door will be on this side, all right? This will be a shared room, and they'll alternate when they work it. That's the idea anyway. white wall here, all the way over and around. And then we're going to want to put shop shelves. See if we can find the shop shelves. Storefront. There we go. Shop front. Put this. Let's have it stick right here, let's say. And then this one can go over on this side. No big deal. Let's actually scoot it over to be aligned, because then I can put the shelves in a better spot. So shop shelves will go along, let's say, here to here, and then maybe on this wall like this. So we can put one there, and we'll put one on this side here too. And then once these walls are built, which they almost are, good, let's go ahead and dismantle/demolish all of this. And we'll get that started so I can get the shop done. So it's another opportunity for each of these security levels to sell to the other one. Mark this as a shop. And then we just need a table. Small table. Put that right here. Couple of shelves is easy, you know. We don't need anything complicated. Bring it over to... Where is it? I can never find the metal detector. It's like, I don't know, it's like an enigma. There it is. We're going to want to put that there and there, just to make sure they're not taking anything out of the shop. So we got 2 shop shelves. It says adjacent to rooms, already done. We just need the table installed. Now this is a problem. Let me make sure, double check this. Yeah, this is for you and this is for you. So you guys stay on your sides, all right? The shop is a shared area. You guys aren't allowed to go that way. We're not bypassing anything, all right? I think I might, you know, why don't we just have low security come through here? You know, instead of coming through our security room. This is more direct, but like this is already in place to protect against it. We could just maybe have like have them come out here and then just run straight here. And then all of these guys can exit out this way. I think that'll probably be fine. We can test it. What I'd have to do is move the bench. We can stick this over here. Move these phones to be along this wall instead. Unfortunately, that means that this tree has to go. As wonderful as that tree is, it means that tree has to go. A large window, we can shift it to move to be here. And then we'll have a brick wall that does this. Sticks out about like that, let's say. We'll have it stick out a little more. Get the low security as close to this door as possible. Yeah, people are kicking off. This is a relatively peaceful prison for as many people as there are. I know there's not that many prisoners in it, but like everyone who is in it, they all share territory kind of, you know? And for that happening, it's actually relatively peaceful. We'll get started on death row soon, but I want to make sure the regime for all of this other stuff is taken care of first, because death row really doesn't involve the regime at all. They're going to stay in that one little area the entire time. They stay in their cells. So if I can get this stuff sorted out, that would make me happier. So I'm going to go and do the thing that makes me happier. Hello, can you do that? Thank you. And then all that stuff will be set up and ready to go. This needs a laundry basket, and we just go ahead and place that now that everything else is in there. Let's place 2 laundry baskets in there, and then that can stop bugging me. CCTV cameras. So you're already watching all of these. And I think I want this monitor pretty much focused on everything that's related to this area. So I need to shift one of these CCTV monitors. You're watching all of that. Okay. What are you watching? You're watching kind of a whole bunch of stuff. Can you take these 2 cameras without having to rotate between them? Okay, right now you're cycling, and I don't like that. Yeah. We have 1 extra monitor. All right, I need to remove this. Let's take this. Let's take this one. This one here. Let's disconnect this. And then now you shouldn't be cycling anymore. No. So how are you doing? Are you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So you can take this one, I guess. You're not cycling anymore. Okay. All right, shop ready to rock. Let's get some people working here, huh? 2 people max. It'd be nice to have a third. That way, when they're both running the storefronts, there's somebody to stock the shelves and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. Maybe it's nah, I don't know. We might have to just we might have to make this just a tad bit bigger. But I like this idea of them being able to, you know, sell to each other. I like it anyway. What else can we put here? Any other objects that will, you know what? How about arcades? Put a couple of arcades there, and we can put a couple of arcades here too. Give these guys maybe a few more of them, just because they're better somehow. All right. Are we ready for low sec? I kind of want to see how the flow is. So these guys are moving through here, right? And my problem is if I want these guys to leave as these guys come in, it's going to have to be the other way. We're going to have to try to find a way to get these guys in the yard. So maybe this little work lockup period can be a yard period. That way they move out of here completely when the criminally insane are eating. And then there's a free time slot here. I'm giving them this free time slot because everyone else is on lockdown or sleeping at that time. But I don't know. I don't know where to actually properly... Like, this is such a hard thing to try and manage, you know? Because they need their free time. These guys, like, they gotta have it. We could maybe... And there's no more dedicated free times here either, so... I'm going to have to rework that. I think I might rework it entirely. But for now, that's what we have. So if I was to take this wall right here, demolish it here, and then this cleaning cupboard can be moved to where it's not a cleaning cupboard anymore. We move this to where it's like this instead. This little tiny cupboard. And this camera's kind of useless, isn't it? You know, we can move the camera down here. It could watch the classes a little bit. Maybe we shift it to be like here. And then it watches these classrooms. That's an idea. We can take... It's a brick wall. I want the white one. About like this. That's still a cleaning cupboard. Logistics. We're going to have 3 people working in this. As soon as we get the workmen to get on the walls here. Did I cancel those? No. Logistics. Prison late. Uh-oh. Where's the death? Happened in the infirmary? Might have been an overdose. Wait. That's protective custody. He overdosed. No, I can't protect you against an overdose. Man. Actually, we need doctors. We need an extra doctor to work down there. Yeah. Let's get one more doctor, and then I'm going to have one come down and work here instead. But, man, my protective custody guy. Like, he didn't even die for a good reason. He just died because he, I don't know, overdosed on what? We should have a dog around here. We probably should. Just sniffing around, seeing if we can find the drugs. Or do more shakedowns. I haven't done those because at any given time, somebody's awake. That's why I haven't been doing it. But I could always do like search cell block kind of thing, right? So I could go to the individual cell blocks and search those. It's an idea. So you guys are working here now. Are you putting things on the shop shelves? Looks like it. Yes. That's good. This camera's in a weird spot. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it here instead. Our cash flow is suffering now. What's going on there? Exports was 20 grand. Shop revenue is down. Look at all this stuff. This is a mess, man. Look at this. What is going on in this place? The shelves are full. Why would you... What? The shelves are so full. Why are you stacking everything in here? Okay. How about that shelf? And then we move this table. And we stick a shelf here too. I don't know. There's so many crates. They need to move this stuff over to this shop here. You know, get that running. Who's sleeping? Protective custody. Never mind. You guys are eating. I'd like to get a search going on when you guys are sleeping. We also don't have lights in here, I guess. So let's grab a couple of wall lights. 1, 2. That should be good enough. We'll do 3 anyway, just like this. It's like it's one of those games where there's nothing. There's always something to do. That's Prison Architect. It's a game of endless to-dos. You're always adding something. And that's a good thing. That's a good sign of a good game, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So you were on this one. Okay. That's probably better. And then now we're starting to get shop items brought into here. Good. Let's see. With this table out of here, I feel like just throwing all of this stuff away. Like it shouldn't exist, you know? Bookcase short. I want shop shelf. Yeah, this is a shop shelf, right? Not a bookcase. Yeah. Hopefully they stock those up okay. All right, this one is, I think that's just a room thing. Yeah. And then we've got max jobs 3 in that cleaning cupboard. Now, where is that cleaning cupboard? This corridor now becomes a low security place, which means this becomes a low security place. Yeah. The only way we don't have that like that is if we... No, I like that. I like it. It's good. We'll do that. Get like this. Okay. And then we can put like a little door here. There's no reason for prisoners to go this way. Unless they... There's no reason for prisoners to go this way. You know what? Why don't we just make this a jail door? Just a bit more secure. Because otherwise, maximum security can just run in here, right? So let's make it just a tad bit more secure. We'll go this door like that. And we'll pop a door servo on it there. Okay. Good. And this sort of pathway here brings them right here. It's not completely segregated, but I'm just trying to like avoid changing this. I don't know why. I'm just avoiding it. I don't want to change it. Electrical. Bring you down like this. That's fine. How's my power looking? Still very balanced. Oh, yes. I'm pretty good at managing the resources in the game. At least you got to give me credit for that. Right? Oh, this is square. Oh, bummer. That's not the way we want to do this, is it? No, 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 no. It's not. And also, this is square. So we're going to have to bring that down like this. Demolish that. Right? Gonna have to bring that down. And then this white wall. You know what? We'll just connect it. You know what? We'll come down this way. I don't know why, man. It's just dumb. I don't know why. Why did we choose this as our rule? Like, why did I say, hey, you know what would be a great idea if we just, like, made every single room way more complicated? I don't know. Sounded like a good idea at the time. Bring that over here. Then we demolish this wall. And we can go ahead and move this stuff too. So let's move this door to be, I don't know, here. Move you to be there. Utility-wise, I think that still connects, so it's fine. Let's move this down to here now. I don't know if that'll actually fit. I think this is where it needs to be. Yeah, that's where that needs to be. And then we can put another ironing board if we want to. Maybe like this. Just because. Tons of ironing boards. And then 1 extra laundry machine. Because we can. Okay? Because we can. Is this the right one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if it was you or not. Wait. How are you? Wasn't it you? I thought it was this one. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's you. Bring you and go there. In case you're wondering, these can hold 8 at any given time. You can put more on it, but then it has to cycle through them. So then periodically, your cameras, you'll see them like they're on, then they're off, then they're on, then they're off. And it kind of cycles through all of them. But if you limit them to 8 each, then they'll always be on all the time, as long as there's a guard sitting there. Position cannot be reached. You can be reached here, but not... Oh, maybe it's... What? That doesn't make any sense. All right, dismantle. Do you have to be flipped around? Do you have to flip you like this? That's not the way these ones were. How do you not have water? Oh. Is that better? No, working position cannot be reached. Well, get rid of you then. Goodbye. Who needs you? All right, that's the laundry room then. So deployment, we'll have people working. Oh, hello. Hang on. Laundry, 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 laundry. Yep. Extend. There we go. We will have people working in this laundry. Up to 9. We'll only have like 5. Let's just 6. Cleaning cupboard. This one can hold 7. That's nice. Cleaning cupboard. Cleaning cupboard. Here we go. We can have more people working there now. How many? 9. Okay. Max there, max there, max there. All right. So then all of this is their path to the canteen. So shall we bring them in? I think we'll bring them in. So I'm gonna bring 50 to start, and that seems like a lot as a big intake. It doesn't pay us a whole lot of money because these are really minimum security, but it pays us, according to you guys. I haven't read the wiki myself because like who does that? But according to you guys, it's still the same per day for each of these guys as it is for most of the other ones. So good money then. How many cells do we have vacant? Right? These are exact copies of each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Really? 49. Okay then. Well, we have a little bit of cash. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, we can just go ahead and extend this. 1, 2. And then maybe have cells up this way too. So we could go with just the bottom row. And we could go... actually, you know, let's do the whole thing. Like this. Do I want those lights there? Yeah, we could do it. Yeah, let's leave the lights. You want to open this up a bit more? Now, can I have more rooms over this way if we want to? I'm going to leave it like this. Like that. And like... Yeah, like that. Or not. It won't let me do it because of the wall. So let's come on back this way. And we'll go like that. And like that. And then just a row of 1 would be nice. And then like this. So that gives me some expanded capacity for the security level. We could even do like another room right here even. Now, I don't know. We're playing around with things, guys. I'm kind of going, if you can't tell, I'm kind of just building this as I go. There's not really like a whole grand plan for this. I mean, I've got general ideas of where I want people to move and stuff like that, but I don't know. I may not expand land. We almost always expand land, don't we? I think every prison we've expanded land. I may not do that this time. You're welcome to do it yourself if you'd like. I'm going to be making this prison available once the series is done. So, you know, check the description of the final video. And this prison will be on Steam, ready for you guys. You can play it to your heart's content, change it however you want, burn it to the ground, go escape mode and burn it to the ground, whatever you want to do. I have no intention, by the way, of going escape mode on this. Because escape mode is too easy. Unless you build the prison for escape mode, it's too easy. It's kind of like you're building for AI, but you're smarter than AI, right? And you're going to do things that the AI won't do. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with this shop, but it is nuts. So we are going to just dump all of this. Where's my dump stuff tool? Is there no dump object tool anymore? Wait, did they remove the dump object tool? Was there ever a dump object tool? They really need to have a dump object tool. Dump. We're just going to dump all this because it's crazy. I don't know why they keep bringing stuff in here. It's like they're on permanent delivery mode here. I don't understand it. Just dump all of this stuff, please. Just get it out of here. Dump it, dump it, dump it. We'll see if they bring more. Maybe they'll just keep bringing it anyway, even though I'm dumping it. I think that's it. Okay, that'll be the dump we do here. Okay, we ready for low sec? I say that like it's going to be a huge challenge to have low security people in here, but hey, it's something different. And now we might have them all intermingling and it might cause chaos. Who knows? Because I'm going to have to modify this regime. I think I'm going to give myself a rest, give my voice a rest before the next video. So again, might be a couple of days without uploads. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to play around with regime here and see if I can come up with a combination that works really well. And then while I'm doing that, of course, the prison's making money. So we'll have an extra money to expand later. We'll come up here and do this. This is sealed, right? Yes. So we'll come up here and do this part then. And then, yeah, probably want to expand down here too. We do have guards patrolling this area, so we can always see. And I don't know, like I kind of want common rooms and stuff set up over here too for these guys. I may actually go ahead and change how these classrooms are organized. And maybe have them have their own classes down here. Or we could do psychologists' offices right over here and help them with their behavior, right? Put a little infirmary here and help them with their drug addictions. I don't know. Intake is coming in. Low security people. Anyone, I doubt it, but anyone with instigator. Okay, we have an ex-prison guard. You are protective custody. We have a snitch. You are, double check, make sure, yep, you are protective custody. See how that works? And then let's get my spy in here and to make sure that we know all the traits of everyone coming in. I'm actually surprised to see skilled fighter on some of the low security people. Okay, anyone else a target? Ex-law enforcement right here. Yep, this guy. You are protective custody. All right then. Hey, our protective wing is going to finally start getting used. Now the question is, do I have to give them their own canteen and kitchen? Or can I make it work with this? You can find out in the next video, maybe. I don't know if that's going to be a thing in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Low security's coming in. And we'll see if we can get a regime that works for everyone. And I may have to restructure how the prison's organized. But so far, violence is at a pretty low minimum here. As long as you're catering to their needs, right? Luxuries and freedom. That's a big one. But really, food is the biggest one. And that's why I like this canteen, the single canteen kitchen arrangement. It guarantees that I have enough food for everyone that can fit in here, right? Oh, also, this was brought up. I'm not ending the video just yet. This was brought up. Apparently, these guys are not using the wooden tables and stools. I didn't notice that before, but I am noticing it now. And let me see if there's a description of this. Tables. Wooden stool. Table oak for eating at. We could use the oak table. Probably could have used oak tables before, but it doesn't look like... Oh, they have dedicated park benches? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even notice that before, too. Well, I'm putting you down. Yeah, put that there. I don't see the table, yeah. Would go well with a wooden stool, but it looks like it's just decorative. They're not actually using it. Right? That's the problem. Okay, low security is now sharing with medium. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that, but that's the default, is that they share it with medium. Yeah. So I'll probably modify this since they're not using these, and I'll probably use the short table, the small tables and the small benches on here as well, just to provide extra seating space like this, because they're not using it. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in a couple days, okay? Take care. Bye.